Did you already have that cute? Did you already have one made?
From Bad Monkey Studios.
Is that something separate?
In beautiful Amish country.
No, just keep. No, I can talk over the open.
I didn't get what you were saying.
Don't worry about it. Just fire it up again. We'll talk after.
From Bad Monkey Studios in beautiful Amish country.
Those waters
Heard
aren't for you.
throughout these fabulous United States.
You already
and
told
around
How dare
the
you.
world on the World Wide Web. This is
Jim's talking.
the B Team with Cory and Jim.
Woo! Video sticker. Spelled
You just
wrong.
get right into it.
It makes every gift because we got an awesome guest today.
Yeah, we do.
And I really want to get to,
All right, I won't
to
derail you.
him or her.
Do you?
I'm not gonna tell
Everyone
you
can
who it
see
is.
right now.
Oh.
Everybody can see.
Video
Unless you're
sticker.
listening.
I'm going to spell this again. I know you hate when I do this. VIDEOSTICKR. Yeah, there's no E.
Yep.
You waiting for an E?
Nope.
It makes every gift more personal. Go to www.videosticker.com and check it out. Buy some and start making your gifts more personal. Free shipping at checkout. Attach a video sticker to any gift, gift card, or greeting card. On your smartphone, go to the URL on the video sticker or just scan the QR code and enter the unique code provided. Now you'll be prompted to record a personal message. It can be a video, a picture, or text. When the recipient enters that same code, they will be
Surprised, shocked, overwhelmed.
wowed
Yeah.
by your video,
I like my words better.
picture,
Is that with an E
or text.
No, it's probably just WOW apostrophe D.
Put in our code, BTEAM, BTEAM, for a little something special when you get there.
Yeah.
That's Video Sticker, www.videosticker.com. Check it out.
Send some stuff. What you got now?
Tweaked Audio. I'm going to revamp this one too. They sent me another read,
Yeah.
but I'm going to do this live read one more time.
All right.
Tweaked Audio has one mission: to provide audio files. That's audio files. I want to make sure. Around the world with high quality audio products at affordable prices. Pedophile was what I was going for. That's the joke. They have all the most popular colors and styles you can't find just anywhere. Bluetooth, sport, metal, and even wood earbuds. Mic'd and unmic'd, over-the-ear headphones, and all the accessories to keep you tweaked. Go to tweakedaudio.com to get great earbuds. Use discount code BTEAM at checkout and get 33% off all orders. Free worldwide shipping, lifetime limited warranty.
A third.
Tweaked Audio. Sounds
Now, do you think the wood are made of bamboo? Huh? The genuine bamboo?
probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
I would imagine. That's the toughest wood, right?
I believe it's a cocoa. It's a cocoa or baboa wood. It's one of
Maybe.
those.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a wood man.
Do you like doing the shopping?
Oh, yeah.
'Tis the season. It's getting
It
there.
is.
You're going to hear Christmas music in the next 2 weeks. Guaranteed.
I better not.
Time.
No, you're going to.
Halloween is not even upon us yet, so we better not hear
Doesn't even
Christmas. The day after Halloween, sure. I don't care. You can kind of blend Thanksgiving together. It's the
Well,
same.
the B team, that's us,
These two.
has made things not so much over there. Has made it easy on you. That is shopping. Go to your computer or whatever device you use. Enter in the
Phone.
B team with CoryandJim.com. Go to the bottom of our homepage and click the Amazon banner. Log into your account and shop away. There are no fees or charges to you. You shop as you usually do, but this time you help out your friends at the B team. Because when you shop using our Amazon banner, the good people at Amazon.com throw us a few pennies. Work hard, have fun, make history. Amazon.com.
Boom.
You want to tell them who's in the house with us today?
Now, do you want it formal, or do you want just how I know you? Like Ronnie, or
That's fine.
I don't want to call you Ronald.
That's
I don't,
not my name.
What is your name?
Ronny.
Oh, there you go. See?
That's on the
I'd have
birth
been-
certificate.
I've been incorrect.
RONNY.
Boom. You see how that rolled off his tongue, too?
Yeah.
That thing locked and loaded.
It was like that beer run song. Have you ever heard that one?
Yeah.
Be the bleed alert.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That song's awesome. That song is awesome.
All we need is a 10 and 5-er.
Car to get us over, driver. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm on it.
You do know it.
Man. Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But Ronny Flynn is in the house with us tonight.
I'll give you some of that, too.
If you don't recognize him, it's because you've never seen him before.
Well, you might have. You might have.
He,
And you might not have.
ooh, yeah. Oh, that's
Well, if
true.
you don't recognize him, I guess, then you wouldn't
Yeah.
have seen him before, but you might recognize him.
Where might people recognize you from, Ronnie?
Fredericktown.
Roundhouse Kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Steven Seagal movies. Plays a lot of extras. Taco Tuesdays?
None of those.
Maybe.
Absolutely none of those. He is the winner, the grand champion.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say something like Grand Dragon, and I'm like, that's not.
No.
We don't go down that road.
Yeah, don't tell anybody that one.
Of our doppelgangers contest. If you-
Doppelbangers.
Did I say?
Yeah, you
it
said
wrong?
gangers like an idiot. Stupid.
Man,
Yep.
that was a very. Let's start again. Ready? Here we go.
Ding, ding. Yeah. Congrats, man.
Thanks.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Now we showed the winning photo last time.
Yeah, we showed it last time,
But
but I'll pop it up
Yeah,
now.
I like that.
Right now. They're going to take
Give
a
that
look
little
at
pause.
Yeah.
Just more dramatic.
it. Yeah.
You know,
They're going to take a look at it. And
hilarious. Hilarious.
I'm really
man.
interested in. Well, first of all, we'll go ahead and pull that photo down, and I'll ask Ron to tell us a little something about himself. I'm sorry, Ronnie. Tell us a little something about you.
Do you love the song "Shy Ronnie"?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's awesome. That's a
I
or
don't
by
know.
Shy Ronnie. What?
Now, what's happening here?
SNL had a Sandberg. It's like a. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like he's a rapper. But his name's Shy Ronnie. Okay, but when he raps, he did like a spot with Rihanna, and I don't know if he did another one or not, but he that's all the time. You can't understand him, and then like when somebody leaves, like when Rihanna leaves, he starts like really rapping, like you would hear on a thing, and then she comes back right back into it again. You know, it's good. It's got a catchy beat. But anyway, I don't mean to interrupt you.
Thanks.
What's some hot track about you?
I've got two kids. One of them's over here.
Boom.
That's Owen. He's 4. And he's occupied now, so let's just leave him alone.
Yeah. Let's not poke. Yep.
Yeah, never poke a bear.
Now let me just ask you: is there any parental locks on that phone?
No, but
All right, you don't want to delete that history. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
If anybody else gets a hold of that thing.
he hasn't watched all the farming simulators yet, so I should be good. He won't go anywhere else. So
He's locked in. He likes that. Like that stuff. Yeah, dude. My little one likes little tractors and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Oh, boy.
Anything with wheels.
yeah,
It's all about.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why, but
stuff I've never even heard of.
Yeah.
But
My kids have those Kindles, and we have to delete games and things off of them because they've downloaded so many on
The
there.
free ones.
And it's all
Yeah.
tractors and
all they know is YouTube. They don't know anything else other than YouTube. They may have a few Disney games.
well,
but
YouTube's good and safe.
yeah.
can't go any rabbit holes on there.
Hell, you can see us on YouTube.
He can't spell, so he's good.
That could
man.
be worse.
But then I've got a 7-year-old. She's at school. Her name's Ella. She just got a new cat. I've got to tell this because it was funny this morning. She is so obsessed with this cat, and I absolutely hate cats.
Not a cat guy. Are you allergic?
No, I just
You just don't like him.
yeah, I just hate them.
Strap in, people. Cat story.
You laugh, but that photo you sent the other day, dude, just taking photos of cats, that's a thing, man. So anyway,
So this morning when I'm out wrapping your present,
we'll get to that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to that.
Ella's getting ready for the bus, and the cat. I mean, every morning we have a little spit spat, little argument. She has to have somebody come outside to grab the cat before she gets on the bus because she's afraid the cat's going to get smushed by the bus, which, you know.
Yeah.
You're like, come on.
Yeah. So this morning I was outside and the cat goes underneath my truck and my truck's not running. I mean, I'm not ready to go. I told her that. So she flips out, goes over, starts trying to grab the cat from underneath my truck. And next thing I know, I hear her yell, you know, ow.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
like, what happened? So she comes back around. She's like, Mittens is the cat's name. How original.
Awesome. Hey, how dare you?
Yeah.
We have a Mitzi. We have a
That's like a
Mitzi in our
derivative
house.
of Mittens.
So she comes over. She's Dad, Mittens bit me. I just started laughing. She's like, it's not funny. I said, no, it is.
It's hilarious.
It's funny. I mean, you're not bleeding, so, you know, the world's not going to end, but it's funny. Because the cat wasn't, I mean, it was just chilling.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, cats can be like lightweight ruthless. Mine, you just sit there and pet it. And then if all of a sudden it decides, I'm done with this, it'll turn around and bite you. Like, for real.
Yeah.
I've had to punch that thing in the face so many times.
Well, your cat is a stone killer.
It is. It's a murderer. It is. But yeah.
It's because you made it that way.
No, dude. It's they're like pre-programmed to terminate anything that's fuzzy and that moves and it's tiny. Dude, she's like a super, and I don't know if all cats do this, but she's like a serial murderer because she'll catch things like chipmunks, and I've seen her do it, and she'll drag it over to the yard, and then she lets it loose, injured, lets it run around, so then she'll like corral it.
She's honing in her skills.
Yeah, she's like practicing killing it before she kills it, even though it's a done deal. Like, it's a wrap. This thing's going to be dead. She'll even let it run away for a little bit, and it's got like a shot, like, yeah! Catches it again, brings it back. I'm like, what an asshole, man. Just end it.
Breaks a leg
Just
every
end
time
it.
it runs.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing?
Just that prey drive. She doesn't want us to stop. She just wants to keep chasing.
I think so, man.
Ugh, that's kinda
It's
crazy.
creepy. It's
It
kind of
is.
creepy. It's like,
Cats are creepy anyway.
yeah.
They're cool when they're kittens, but once they start,
Yeah. They
Yeah,
get
my
all-
cat used to be awesome when I was a kitten. It used to climb up my pants, you know, like claw in and climb up my pants.
Yeah.
Like, just grab it, set it on your shoulder, you know, like a parrot. Now that it's huge, it's such an asshole. Always meows like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's why I throw it outside at night usually. So
mine's not coming in.
yours is outside only?
I'm doing the best I can.
Nice. Hey, man, they'll survive. They'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I saw for the first time ever, man. You know how everybody worries about cats getting stuck in trees?
Yeah.
First time ever I saw a cat get out of a tree. But it was the opposite how I thought they would do it. Or this one in
I
particular.
thought cats stuck in trees was just a cartoon thing.
No, they get stuck in trees, but they always come down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're saying you never see a dead cat in a tree. But so I just assumed they would get to a branch and low enough where they jump. I know, man, I'm on fire today. They jump off, you know. But this one, man, it was like just going in reverse. Like he was sitting there on the trunk and he was just like, you know, slowly climbing his way down. I'm like, ha.
If you think about it, he was doing it the smart way.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
you know, he's not.
why would you wanna go
no
down head
injury?
first?
Yeah, he's fine. It just surprised me because I'm like, I would have just expected it to jump off. But
Now, do you think cats know that they always land on their feet?
that's not true. They don't always land on their feet.
They don't.
That's one of those axioms. That's not true.
Well, if you drop them from an airplane, probably not.
I could leg sweep a cat
Yeah?
and put it on its side pretty quick. Just saying. Not that I've done that, but I'm saying
If you video that,
I'll do it today. I'll do it today.
If you haven't done it, how do you know it's going to land on his feet?
I have done it. I haven't done it. That and somebody said that one time, and I took my cat sideways and dropped it. It was on a couch. I don't think she was like, I'm not trying on this one, so she just landed on her side. That's not a thing. Just saying, that's not a thing. But somebody might have saw one like a couple times. Like a cat might have been really agile or something. And they dropped it and it landed on his feet. So like, oh, cats must always land on their feet. Nope. Trust me.
they've got that 9 lives thing.
Maybe if
going
you
for 'em,
hit them off something that's like where they have a chance to adjust in the air, maybe.
Yeah.
But if you catch them quick enough, man, nah, that's a done deal.
But it's not like they're weighted
No, yeah, they're not just going
Centered
to
and waiting,
and land right back on their paws. That ain't happening like that. No.
Or they would sleep standing up.
Yeah, which is the weirdest, like horses or like cows,
Horses are
you know?
creepy.
That I don't get that. How they can just sit there standing and be
without
asleep.
falling over?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's weird.
Well, they just lock everything. Just lock everything
Well,
in place.
and so when I see, like, I'll drive by a field and I'll see a horse on the side, I'm like, that thing's dead. But it could be asleep too, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it looks dead, though. It's not normal.
Yeah.
But I'm not a horse person.
They say it's not good for horses to sleep
On their side like that?
Yeah, to be laying down like that.
It's a lot of weight, I would imagine, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Something with the insides that twists things up. And
Whoa, easy. Let's not get overly technical with the veterinary talk here.
Put people
Doc.
to sleep. I mean,
Yeah.
veterinary talk. Some with the internals. I don't. That'd be $1,200.
All I know is this: if you hit a horse at 55 miles an hour, shit is going everywhere.
That's true.
And it's going to be an inch thick on every surface of your vehicle, including the inside. And that's if you hit it with the windows up. I've seen it.
It's a true story.
I've seen it. There's nothing like that.
I've only heard about
been
yours
amazed.
and another car hitting a horse. Same
Yeah.
story. Poop everywhere.
I showed up on
Everywhere.
the scene. Poop was an inch thick on the ground in the entire seat, everywhere. You had to walk through it an inch thick, and then it was an inch thick on the entire vehicle, bumper to bumper, and then on the inside. Same thing.
That's where you need that sound bite from Dumb and Dumber with Bob Saget. There's shit everywhere. Yeah, man.
Don't tell me what I need.
I about hit one. There's a group of us. We about hit one in high school, a cow.
Oh, man.
But I give a lot of props to our driver.
Dude was like half hammered. He was asleep. All of a sudden, he just half swings out, whips it back. You guys do like a complete donut in the middle of the road. Just end up straight, just driving.
I don't know how we missed it.
Yeah, that's
like that.
That's how stupid my friends were when I was a kid. You just reminded me by saying that. I started drinking earlier than anybody. I started drinking when I was 14. So by the time I got my license, I'm a pro drinker. And my other friends, they hadn't even started yet, a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I was always the driver. I always drove.
Smart.
Why are you letting me
I don't know.
drive?
Dude, that's
the
the
guy who
silliest
was
stuff.
getting hammered all the time. Yeah.
Probably because you argue with everybody and want to fight everyone.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're like, well,
Take
I don't
my
wanna-
keys.
I don't want to fight him. He's like, I'm driving. Out of the way. I'll see.
It
My
was horrible.
car.
I am on borrowed time. There's no doubt about it. All right, back to this photo. Let's go back to
Where
the
did
photo.
you locate this?
Let's pop this up. Ronny Flynn is our grand champion.
That's right.
Let's call him that.
Number one, Uno.
Yet he decided as his prize, because he got to pick between 3 prizes, and he picked, for some reason, to come here today at 5 o'clock
Hey,
in the
some
morning.
people, that's a B team effort. You know, he's like, you know what? Let me pick the worst prize, give the good stuff to the other people. And then, yeah.
Well,
So tell us about that photo. Where'd that come from?
well, I got home from work one night and I'm like, shit, it's due tomorrow. Typical homework style thing.
Procrastination, sure. Sure.
So, laying in bed and I just started Googling, typing in just some keyword stuff.
No. I want to know the keywords you typed in.
Midget porn.
No,
Probably the
I
first
know
one.
what he typed in. I just want to know if he's going to say it.
I honestly don't remember. Something,
Was it something about a fat midget?
Fat guy, skinny guy.
no,
Bullshit.
no. I started off with some Sasquatching, but I wasn't getting any good pictures.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That
So
would have
then
been funny,
I
too.
threw in midget or little people. I don't know. Whatever was correct that night.
It was midget.
And,
It's always midget. It's always going to be midget.
It's always been midget.
It's always going to be midget at this studio.
I think it was like one guy and a midget. is
You
what I
might want
typed
to
in.
save one of those waters for Ronnie because he's sweating like they've subpoenaed his hard drive.
You've got 2 in the hole over there.
Those are roadies.
Yeah.
Those are my roadies.
So basically, like I said, I typed in 2 guys and a midget. Something like
It
that.
just says they're like 2 guys, 1 cup. They did a part 2 of that thing. Oh,
Yeah, these are the producers.
Nice.
And just started scrolling through the photos and seeing that one. I'm like, yep.
How long did it take you? Like 15 minutes? 3 hours?
I'm going to say at least an hour.
Nice. Well, this is
An
you put
hour?
some effort in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel good about that then. You know, not if it was like 5 minutes. You're like, that looks good. Send.
Not only that, I had to send an email describing why I picked that. So
Well, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't read the email
I
on
know.
air or anything, but
Right.
tell us why you chose that photo.
I mean, I think it's self-explanatory.
Huh.
I mean, we'll start with Cory.
The tall guy.
Tall guy, somewhat skinny.
Bit lanky.
The spandex, I mean,
Yeah. Which I'm
I can-
fond of.
And the
Yeah.
package.
Sure.
yeah, it's
Sure.
out there.
He's sporting a package.
He doesn't stuff, that guy. Me.
There's no need.
I don't know. It's pretty lopsided.
Well, that's the good ones are, you know.
The real ones are.
Ask your lady friends. They know.
The real ones have a curve.
So,
That shows some authenticity. You know what I'm saying?
and then the little man, I mean,
Yeah.
Jim,
Yeah. It's pretty much.
I think back
That's pretty much dead
in
on.
the 80s, which is about the time they're at right now.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm thinking so too.
Handlebar,
Yeah.
leather vest, you know, showing off the guns, naturally. I don't know what the chain thing is. I don't know, maybe you could explain. But shorts, always probably leather too. Suede lining, though. Got to keep everything
Ooh,
comfortable.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Keep that package nice.
Something that wicks away. the-
Yeah. Maybe like
weather.
a merino wool. That's you don't want fleece. That's gonna be
Does his leg look broke? His ankle?
We talked about that.
yeah. There's some serious pronating going on there with that thing. It looks like somebody like leg kicked him, and
Like
then he
a
just
cat.
left it. Like he didn't get it fixed. He's like, it'll grow back.
Well,
I don't care if it's bowed out.
most of those guys who get, I mean, whether you're dealing with, you know,
your dwarves, your midgets, your
your waterhead, your whatever you're dealing.
come on, man.
No,
No. Come on.
I'm saying when you're
There's
dealt,
certain characteristics
yeah,
of dwarfism.
yeah,
All right,
and sometimes there are some other physical
stuff.
effects that go along with, you know, whatever else is happening. It's not usually just one. You know, you're not just blessed with,
The one leg thing
yeah,
and nothing else.
or
Just
being
short.
3 feet tall.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
usually comes with some other baggage.
Yeah.
That's my only point. But anyway, congratulations on
Thank
the on winning the Doppelbangers contest. It was very well done.
Lock in.
We had some other entrants, and the second place winner was Jason Rine. I got his permission to use his name, and he picked the fidget spinner.
Nice.
He's going to spin it up.
The,
As a matter of fact, he's supposed to
The bat
stop by and get that.
guy.
The bat like fidget spinner. Yeah. And our third place was Doug Whitus, and he chose the
Only
CD.
thing he could choose.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I did kind of tell him. So guess what you won? And I'll show it to everybody.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the actual
Oh,
CD.
you haven't seen the CD
No.
yet?
No.
Looks pretty nice.
Oh, dude, that
Show
looks
it to
yeah. That's
folks. There it is. I hope it's focusing in, but that's the CD.
let me see. Let me get this. Let me see.
Shipwreck in a bottle.
There's a
Eric
thing on the
Barnett.
back. There's a bird. Look at that, dude. That's an awesome beard on the front too. Autographed.
Yeah,
That's pretty pro.
yeah, it
That's
is.
pro. That's a good production quality right there.
But that's going out to Douglas Whitus, aka Whitey.
Unless he's not here by the end of the show, and then
That might go.
And Ryan's going with 2 gifts.
I'm going to take that from you now.
Let me just hang on to that just to make
I
sure.
want you to drip on that. Here we go.
Yeah, dude, that might be worth some dough someday.
That's what we're thinking.
Like a good chunk of change there.
We're hoping.
That's an original.
Eric has treated our show very well. He's a good friend of the show. Talented man. If you get a chance to go see Eric Barnett at a show, you're going to want to do it.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be. Yeah, he might be on tour sometime. Anyway, Ronnie, what you got going on today, man? A little Bed Bath & Beyond? Well, you don't know?
If we got time.
Got time?
I don't have nothing. It's my day off.
Oh, nice. So this just locked in for this 3-4 hours?
Yeah,
Pure just podcast train?
I gotta have dude at school by 12:30.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dude, that's the weird thing about the preschool thing is that half-day stuff. I mean, I get it from a standpoint of locking in a kid for 8 hours. That's like just wants to be rambunctious because they're little. But, man, it's kind of derails your schedule as an adult. You're like, man, like middle of the day, I got to go take this kid to school. Why not in the morning? I don't know. I don't trust it.
We chose the afternoon.
Yeah.
They do a morning class, but our schedule, it works out better.
Sure. Yeah.
You don't have to deal with the pick up and drop off yet, do you? The line or anything? Not with preschool. Not
with
yet.
it's at the
you're-
school, but
wait.
I know exactly what you're talking about. We did when Ella was kindergarten. Yeah, kindergarten. We had that, and whoever designed that school is retard.
Yeah.
I mean, toss it
Came in heavy.
Yeah, man, just firing away.
Well, you've got people backed up, clear out to the main road.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you're talking. My distance might be a little off, but a good quarter mile. I mean,
Sure.
cars nose
Yeah.
to bumper. It's a 4-way stop. You
Yep.
can't go anywhere. Then the other parking lot, you come in and you just do a roundabout, pick your kid up and go. Well, the other parking lot where you actually park is one way in, one way out. And
One man enter.
Yeah.
One man. I like it. Thunderdome. Nice.
So,
Nice.
and then when everybody leaves, they have to go to the left for some odd reason, which is the way everybody goes. So it's still backed up. So then it just takes it's aggravating.
What's that called? The cage circle or something like that? When they fight?
Thunderdome.
Oh, you talking about like UFC?
Yeah.
MMA?
Yeah, what do they call that?
Maybe the cage circle.
The
Yeah,
cage
something like that.
square.
That sounds about right.
The octagon.
Something.
It is an octagon, but I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
You just reminded me of it.
You're not within walking distance of the school, huh?
No.
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 I say, dude, just
No, he's a country
You know
man.
what you need to do though? Get your kids their concealed carry, right? Just put them within like a block of the school. Let them walk to school. Don't worry about the gun stuff in school later on. We can figure that out. That's all semantics, Just make sure they get there
just
safe.
get
What you
lockbox.
just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things
No.
I've ever heard.
No.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
So does
disagree.
does he still have his headphones on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I need to talk about that red hair.
Earmuffs.
I need to talk,
Earmuffs. You gotta say.
I got to talk about red hair. He's got red hair. Fire engine red hair. You talk to me. What's mom doing? Mom a dancer?
No.
No.
He doesn't have red hair.
No.
I
She's got a
know.
little bit of tint. She's got some red hair.
She does?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on there? Is it Irish red hair? Is it real?
I'm
Real.
Irish, so
So yeah.
I've got a little Irish in me.
You've had a little Irish in
Huh?
you.
Huh?
I'm Irish.
No drum for that? This guy's the worst. He's the worst
I'm
on
just
this
a little
soundboard.
late.
Soundboard.
It's just
the
a little
worst, man. Do you guys think that you guys were rival clans like your families back in Ireland? Probably. I feel like they were. You guys should fist fight right now. I'm just kidding. You guys know they probably teamed up. They were probably like nearby. They had an alliance, I bet.
Yeah.
Back when it was like,
Your
clans and
head's
stuff.
not really big enough to be Irish, though.
That's not true. You don't have to have a huge head to be Irish.
Yeah, why?
You have to be an alcoholic.
That's what my mama said.
You have to be an alcoholic.
Oh, okay. Covered. All right, we're good.
Check. I'm not even Irish, but I got that one knocked
Is
out.
it one or the other, or
It could be.
can you have
or.
both?
You sure? Well, you
Well,
just spit an image over there, buddy. Huh?
yeah.
What they say about
Filling
the
out the app.
redhead,
Filling out the app.
Told you I was late.
Check and check.
but what they say about redheads is true. He's a pistol.
No, my sister is a redhead for real.
Yeah.
I have an older sister, and she's like fire engine, just like him. And boy, howdy! I mean, she's the sweetest human being on the planet right now.
She'll,
yeah.
she'll
But
fight
it
you.
was a long road to get there. She would have fought all of us at that age.
He's not
Right
there
now.
yet. He's not the devil, but he's
tiptoeing that line.
Yeah, he's lovey-dovey, but he is wild. If he'd have been the first one, I wouldn't have had a second one.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
Yeah.
So your girl, she got red hair?
No, she's blonde. Not like a straight blonde, but
Like a strawberry.
no,
With some red in
sandy.
there?
No, she has no red.
No?
But curls, she's got curls like you wouldn't believe.
You're kind of all over the place. You got blonde, you got red, you getting a lot of UPS packages at your house or something? What's going on there? I'm suggesting his wife's cheating. Hey, he has
This man is a guest on the show.
What?
You just gonna every time, man. He's got to make it weird with people every time. Just take shots at me. All right, all right. You're gonna be rude to the guest.
One of the nicest, most fun ladies we've ever had on the show. I suggested her child had a stripper name.
Right? Yeah.
One guy who is in love with his girlfriend, I suggested that she got second place in the competition.
Yeah.
to
that
be
was
his
the
girlfriend.
worst. Like, what a dick.
You both wanted to kill me on that one.
What a
Yeah,
dick.
I think you're right. I think just about every one I've pretty much painted myself into an ugly, ugly corner. So I apologize, Ronnie.
Hey.
Your wife's probably not cheating. No. It's always guesswork.
There's a lot of doctors where she works, so you never know.
Maybe. Listen. Let's just take this conversation into a whole nother lane here, buddy. All right. I mean, come on.
All right. Well, Ronnie said he has a
Gift.
gift.
Which is very sweet of you, by the way.
Very much. Yeah, you're the winner, and you're bringing us
I
gifts.
know, that doesn't make
How
any
does this
sense.
happen?
That doesn't make any sense.
No, I guess we should, because people at home right now are probably like rolling their eyes like, oh, they know him. That's how he won, because they know him. Is that the case?
We know everybody that submitted
Yeah.
something.
See?
Pretty much, right? I mean,
Yeah,
every
think so.
submission that I looked at
Well,
was
I didn't
somebody
know.
that,
No, I didn't know. I didn't know the second. I didn't know Jason.
Right.
You
Well,
didn't
I don't
either.
personally know him,
Yeah.
but almost everybody that submitted something,
Yeah.
we know in some form or fashion.
In some way, this is true.
And who cares?
Yeah, I don't really care. That,
I don't want anybody to think
that-
we're cheating, though.
That
'Cause
photo
what-
legitimately.
What
made
about
me
when we
laugh.
give away?
No,
We give away the Cadillac. Remember that
Well,
contest we're gonna have?
here, yeah. No, because your lovely wife submitted a photo that was really good, and we nixed it immediately.
We had to.
Yeah.
I had to.
When we do giveaways, when we do family, I
Yeah.
mean, friends can do it. Yeah, man, for sure. Well, I consider everybody that listens to the show a friend of the show.
Okay,
or friend.
I feel like you're
I'm gonna get
really,
angry. You know what?
You're
I'm outta here.
really climbing up my ass right now. When I would just wanted people to know that we didn't say, "Oh, he's our close friend. He's gonna win,"
No,
even before.
you gave me a sheet.
Because let's face it, his isn't that good. So
God.
I figured people would think that
See?
that we cheated.
There's a sheet of photos. There's no names anywhere on it.
There's numbers.
What's
So
that?
when I was
list?
asked to choose,
Which one?
What's
What?
the list that was below that on that pile? The
What?
list with all the names for the numbers.
No.
how dare you?
No, how-
First of all, no.
For you to even suggest.
Yeah, I was given a sheet of photos, no names, and then they were. The only reason they have numbers on them now is just because we were picking out who we wanted to, who the order of the winners.
Yeah.
And I
really
was
thought
asked.
that when-
I was asked to choose
Yeah.
who I thought the winning photo would be, and then I selected it, and then I was told who submitted it.
Hey, I'm glad I won. I've been wanting to come on here since you guys started. So
Well,
There
it
you
was
go.
worth the wait.
I agree.
That cat story alone was worth it.
you want to
So
crack
let's
that
get-
thing open?
I'm pretty excited.
all right.
all right.
Oh, okay, you're
let
gonna
me-
have
let
to
me set
explain.
you up for
All
it
right.
a little
All
bit.
right.
All right.
Fire it
You
up.
guys have heard the song, the Scotsman song.
The one about the
Scotsman?
kilt
Yeah.
and the wiener.
Yeah.
So just think about that when you open this. Just so
Is
it
this
kinda
thing
makes
gonna
sense.
be hanging brain?
I don't know, just back up. I'll grab it.
All right.
Stand by. Oh, back up. I don't know how
I'm
big
gonna
this thing
narrate here.
gets.
Easy. We're talking shack size or what? What are we dealing with? Oh God, dude, he's
need to mix the
prepping for some
waters.
lifting, bro. Look at that thing. That thing's got some heft.
Right? Right there, dead center.
Wherever you want it. Yeah, you throw it. You
Dead
throw it in
center,
there.
right there. I'll make sure that that's on. Oh, let me move.
Put it on this coaster. It slides.
Let me put that coaster right in the way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying it slides. Just put it on the coaster. It'd be fine.
No, you don't.
There, see?
Well,
it's like one of those.
That really looks heavy.
Yeah, dude, that's got some. That's one of those the lawn things. Oh, you know what? I can see what's happening already. I like it. I like
Is
it.
that in camera? Is that in your camera?
It's in yours and mine.
All right, open that thing open. Open
We
that
might need a
thing.
knife. Well, let's just talk. Let's break this thing down in segments. First of all, the Macy's wrap job here is phenomenal. It's wrapping paper and duct tape, which is awesome. This looks exactly like how I would do it.
Yeah.
Maybe a little better. Your production quality is better than mine. So what do you want to start from the top or bottom? Can we pull it off? Because I feel like getting through this duct tape is going to
Don't
be
pull it off. You rip
Yeah.
that bitch open.
There's too much to it.
Get it.
Go, Corey.
Oh! See, all the duct tape's going to throw me off. You get some help over there?
Don't make me get the 4-year-old. He'll show you how to do it.
There we go. We've got a Sasquatch.
It's a Sasquatch.
With
What?
a fashioned B team loincloth, and I'm assuming because
That's
he's
a
hanging
skirt.
a hog.
That's a skirt.
I'm just saying. No, it's a kilt. How dare you? A skirt. Take a gandy.
Oh,
Look at that.
unbelievable.
Beautiful.
Wow, I noticed he's got his hand inside the kilt.
Yeah.
I noticed there's something going on there.
We get a little HJ, huh?
He's adjusting his.
Is he tugging? What we got?
adjusting his
Little blue ribbon.
Oh,
Huh?
ribbon.
Ding 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 little laddie. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, man. That is
really
fantastic.
Thank you so much. I feel like we're the winners.
I do too.
We're all winners.
I feel like what we got you is just shit. I opened up a box of shit. I see that you got Hulk hands. Like, man, yeah, this is awesome, dude. This is phenomenal. You
really
make
is.
this by hand?
No.
You're like, nah.
No.
Where do you pick up something like this? This is
Yeah,
wonderful.
where-
I
are you
actually picked
getting-
it up at the local hardware in Fredericktown. And
awesome.
They had a Sasquatch.
oh, they've got
Dude, phenomenal.
they've got a 6-footer. It's just a little out of price range.
What are we talking?
It was 4 or 5.
That's a
Oh,
write-off.
we're worth that.
That's a write-off.
We're worth
I
that.
actually thought you guys had one.
No.
I bought this.
We might get one now, but I mean,
Dude and I,
that's a business write-off, buddy.
we went in the other day to get something, and I seen them and priced them out and bought it. And I'm like, wait a minute, I thought they just bought one when you guys went to the.
No, we just went to the convention. But no,
Yeah, we
didn't.
went to a convention.
Nah, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put it yet.
Oh yeah, we'll
Well,
find a spot for it.
Yeah, we'll. Yeah, I want to keep it indoors though. Someone will jack
Very
that
nice.
thing, man. Someone will steal
Oh, that's
it.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah, someone will steal
Yeah,
it.
because I want to keep the kilt on it.
Yeah, for sure.
The where I bought it, they he said there's a guy and he's local
Right here. Oh, really?
that paints them.
Oh.
I think he's on the main road.
Does
out
he
there.
carve them out too, or
I don't
however
know
he
how
does
they
it?
do this. I think it's somehow it's preformed.
I was gonna say if he could do one of us with that
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
We gotta get this dude's info. Get him on the show.
That is nice. I
Thank
like
you,
it.
thank
Yeah.
you a lot, man. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
That is
Really,
very
really cool.
Ron. Thank you so much.
Ella's the one that did the prize there.
Beautiful,
She made the ribbon for you.
beautiful.
Very nice.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yep.
Here,
Can't thank you enough.
let me put it. I mean, I don't want to block Ronnie. We can move it. Put it somewhere. We'll figure out
Oh yeah.
a home.
Oh yeah, Ron. If you want to set that down, I would move that, but I don't want to. So, oh, there we go. The muscles from Brussels.
Got some heft to it.
Somebody else just stepped in the studio. Is that the second place winner?
It is.
Come around here. Hi, Jason. How are you? Just get up there and share a mic with Ronnie, if you don't mind. Do you mind being on just for a second? All right, you're the second place winner, And you get the Ronnie will have you present that.
Sweet.
Is your
Huh?
back spinner?
Isn't that awesome?
I love Batman.
Yeah, you do. Well, it's not technically Batman,
That's why I'm looking.
Jason. We can't say it's Batman.
It looks identical. For sure.
Hey, Ronnie was telling us he knows you because you guys are both go to the same place to train. I mean, clearly, Ronnie, you. I mean, it's like looking in a mirror. But you're fighting. You got.
Yes.
You got. Go ahead and talk into Mike. Give him some mic there, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm a pro MMA fighter.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
You got anything coming up?
Not scheduled yet, no.
Okay.
Really? When did you go pro?
Last September.
Awesome.
Oh, that is very
Yeah.
awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Now, what's your well, before you go pro, you're in
Amateur.
in amateur. What is your record amateur?
9-4.
9-4. Yeah.
That's super good.
What's
Have you had
yours?
any-
What's your record, Cory?
0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had any pro fights yet?
Yeah, I've had 3.
Nice. Nice.
Really?
How you
That
doing
is
so
great.
far? Doing good?
All right.
All right.
Not great.
Hey,
Not where I want to be.
that's all right. Work in progress.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
So you're I'm going to pop your photo up on screen right now for the second place. Tell us how you came up with that.
I just looked at the Facebook page and saw what you guys look like, and
Dude, super good.
It was really
It
good.
was, yeah, man.
It was really good.
It was a tough call. It was a tough call.
Yeah. Did those just pop up like when you, the Cory and what's his name, Cory?
Corolla.
Yeah, Adam Carolla.
that one was a little harder. I couldn't think of at first,
Yeah.
but
Mine was pretty easy
Yeah,
though. Yeah, that was
Dude, yeah,
pretty
yours
easy.
is almost.
Yeah.
That's like your real doppelganger, man.
It really is.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
good. We appreciate that. We appreciate you entering and all that stuff.
oh, no problem.
So, Ronnie, we're gonna let you talk just for a second because we want to get a picture with Jason before he takes off. All right, and then we'll come back. So tell him, hey, you know what you can do? Tell him another awesome cat story. We'll be right back. I do want to get a photo with you, buddy. That's fine.
You just pause it.
I will. No, don't pause anything.
We just leave a real long awkward gap.
Just keep it going, and then I'll.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm telling my cat story.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, fire it up.
I do have
Do you have
another.
a second one?
I do. So mind you, now that everybody's leaving me, I'm talking to nobody.
No. Not yet. In a minute here, you will.
So, again, this kitten, Mittens, showed up at the house. Somebody dropped her off. If I find out who, it's a different story.
Buy this cat?
No, I didn't buy it. It just showed up.
That's awesome. Not for you.
So, like the first week it was there, I come downstairs.
He's really telling the story.
I am, and you're gonna listen.
Absolutely.
And Ella was not. It was about bus time, but it wasn't quite yet. So I look out in the yard, my lower yard. There's a hawk laying out there, and mind you, this was a kitten that couldn't have been off the nip yet. I mean, it was that small.
Oh, so this thing was about to get.
So I see this hawk down, and in my yard, you've been there. The lower side is obviously lower, so you can't see the ground real well.
Yeah.
This hawk's down there just pouncing around on something. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be sad, but awesome. So I look out and the hawk's not leaving. I'm like, well, I don't see the cat. I stepped outside and it usually comes out of the wood pile and comes and hangs out. And it never came out. So I'm getting sadder deep down inside. But so then all of a sudden the hawk leaves, but it doesn't leave with anything. So I'm like, well, maybe it's just too big for it. So I walk down there and there's no cat there. The cat came out of the wood pile later. So I was depressed, but
out for no reason.
I wasn't stressed. The only thing I was stressed, well, because I didn't know how to explain this. I didn't know how I was going to explain that. A hawk just stole your brand new kitten that you play with and love every day.
Even if that cat gets full grown and that hawk gets hungry now, that thing's dead, right?
Well, I mean, we can only hope. Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
If I could have you just stand just over. Yep, I'm gonna come on the other side of you. people are waiting for you to talk, Ron.
I have been talking. You weren't even listening to my story.
Let me take a look. Oh. I had that one zoomed in way too close.
So Jim's over here taking his shirt off, getting ready to take a photo with Jason and Cory. Leave your pants on, Jim.
Come on.
That's the episode of The Office, man.
Okay.
You got it? You got it?
I'm
You're locked
worried
in?
now.
Go ahead and touch yourself.
Touching anyone. Okay. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jason. All right.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you. I'll have to get you back on the show. Contact you.
Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely.
We can get some upcoming fights and stuff.
Sweet.
Sweet, man.
Just hanging out over there.
Yeah, man. Chill.
He's zoned. He's got Farming Simulator rolling.
He's out there with La La Land.
Hurricane Irma could be outside right now, and he wouldn't know the difference.
No, dude. He's locked in. He's ready.
There you go, brother.
Oh, sweet.
Take that with you. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Could you get
Thank
one of
you,
your
Jason.
roadies?
No problem. Have a good one.
Yeah,
See ya.
one of my roadies?
Yeah.
Stay in contact, bud.
You can have another purified drinking water, but these are my roadies. How
Sorry.
dare you?
Okay, it sounds like a good story. Tell me again.
Something about a cat and a hawk.
And it didn't get eaten.
Yeah. Long story short, he was mistaken.
Yeah.
He was really excited to have his new pet be slain
Yeah.
by a bird dinosaur, and it didn't die.
Sorry about that, folks. The second place winner. This is the only time he could come in to collect his prize.
That's what happens when you go live. Okay, this is raw.
This is
Happening. This is
happening
guerrilla
right
style.
now.
Yeah. There we go. Now we'll put their rusty bucket back
Yeah.
out there. That's our water jug.
I'm super excited about that. About the gift you brought in today.
Yeah, man.
I can't
It's
wait
awesome.
to show everybody.
It's phenomenal. I might end up clearing off whatever this is, whatever this book is. Maybe the Bible. I don't know. Not really that important. But we'll put on this big, right here, right in the middle. No, maybe like a pedestal.
Maybe.
I feel like he should go right there, but look at you the whole time. Like just be locked
I
in
want
with
people
it.
to see it though.
Oh, we could put it. Well, no.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
We'll come up with something. Yeah.
I'm
figure
glad
something.
you guys like it.
Dude, it's awesome. It's phenomenal.
I love it.
Really cool.
Absolutely love
Really,
it. For
really
real.
cool. Yeah, I'm a fan.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't that expensive. It was like 1,000.
Oh,
6,000. But listen, money's just a thing.
You can't
Yeah.
take it with you.
we pay that on jet ski rentals per month.
Usually.
So,
But they come with models, so that's why they're so expensive. You gotta look cool. You know what I'm saying? When you're on a jet ski, you gotta look awesome.
Yeah, but
You know.
have you ever seen a Sasquatch with a hog that big?
Personally, yeah.
thank you.
Not talking about you.
Oh,
Yeah. You know about my lineage in the woods.
yeah. He really.
I see all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Structures.
Yeah.
It's about knowing how to look for what you're looking for.
Ooh,
Yeah. That's good.
that's pretty.
He's like a woodsman novice. Okay. If that. Maybe like a day one beginner. A wasp
None of that's
expert,
true.
though, for some reason. I know it's weird, but
So what are we talking about?
we don't know. That's why that's the
doesn't matter.
That's the beautiful thing about this show. You can just talk about literally within reason anything that you want to.
Yeah.
You have a platform. You running for president.
The only person who is still listening to the show right now is somebody on a treadmill that's too far away from their, or they're breathing too hard to turn it off.
They
So
might
they're like,
be
"Oh, okay,
having a
I'll
heart
just-"
attack
Yeah.
right now,
Or he's in the studio.
or a stroke. Yeah, guys sound good. Like, let's just give like, man, I sound great. I should do this for a living.
Yeah.
Like, I'll make my own podcast.
Yeah, don't do it based on that. Don't do it because like Joe Rogan sounds cool or Adam Carolla sounds cool. or one of those other big names. Don't do that to yourself because you're going to fall way short.
Or have like one thing I feel like it's easier for the dudes that have like a specific topic, like their podcast is about something. It's a little easier.
Yeah.
It's more focused.
Well, we're about something. That something just happens to be
Nothing. Yeah. So
Agreed.
I mean, yeah, it's not like it's tough. Don't get me wrong. We can sit up here and bullshit for an hour. That's not hard.
No, we've
do.
done that.
But just saying. Well, 50 minutes or so. Calm down. We got another 10
Has
to
it
knock
been
out.
50 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun, man. He's
really
like, no.
does.
He's like, no. I thought it's been at least 2 hours. He's like, This has been horrible.
No. I didn't. It hasn't felt like an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, we burned.
So, goals, aspirations, man. What do you think? I mentioned president. That's a little high. So
Yeah,
maybe
I
vice
mean,
president
Yeah.
or
just-
something in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Secretary of Defense.
If I can just get in the White House,
Well, they give tours for that.
I'll clean toilets. I don't care.
You're in the law enforcement now, right?
I am.
Uniform division, patrol uniform division.
Oh, well, he does it all. How dare you?
That is kind of true.
I don't want to get into politics or anything, but now is a really bad time to be doing that.
Yeah. Let's just,
It scares me. You guys
it's
are
just
still doing that. It scares me.
It's a weird climate right now,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's a target painted right in the middle of your back.
It's been a little busy lately as well. Not just we don't get some of the stuff that you see on the news, but
But it all comes to you.
Yeah, eventually.
You
Eventually,
don't
yeah.
get it every day, is
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah. I've never worked at a place where we got, Cleveland
Right.
or Detroit or L.A., number of calls
Right.
and severity of calls, but we've had every call that they've
right.
had. But
Everything.
it
the whole
comes to
gamut.
you.
The whole
Yeah.
gamut, right.
Yeah. It might just take you a year to get something that they get
Or
a couple
well,
of them a
some
day.
places a career, right? But you eventually something will happen
Yeah.
where it's always, oh, we never thought it could happen here. That stuff.
Oh, that's gone.
I know.
That's gone.
I know.
Yeah.
it's not when.
It's everywhere.
It's not if. It's
It
when
will,
it's going to happen.
Yeah, it will eventually. Everywhere.
Yeah. You don't know how many, just on your trip, your short trip to the studio here today, how many houses that you've passed where horrible things are taking place inside.
Oh, for sure.
It's
It's kind of that's like if you think about it that way, though, it's like super depressing.
it is. Yeah.
Like I always like to think of it like we end up dealing with a very small percentage of the population, but we just deal with them a lot, and so it seems like it's skewed a bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think generally most people are good. You know what I'm saying? Like the vast majority.
We don't see that. We don't get to talk to them.
Normally no. So
Yeah.
it's kind of skewed for us just because of that. You get to see the worst of the worst a lot.
I don't know if I'm coming in at the right time, but when you said that we don't get to see the good side of people as much,
We do, just we don't, like, let's say if you do another line of work, you're more apt to see a more normal side of folks more often.
yeah, that's. I guess where I was going with that is the difference between where I work and where other people work is I get to relate with the public more. I
Sure.
get to the place I'm at is smaller, and I can stop and shoot the breeze with people and just have conversation and
Do a community policing.
yeah.
That's critical.
Yeah. It is. And it is.
Departments
Everywhere.
don't have money.
Everywhere.
Departments
that's
don't
good.
have money to
Yeah.
do that. Every guy is pushed into service now. Somebody who was, who might have been a deputy or a police officer just, with some type of filing job before has now, because of budget cuts, he's been pressed into service out in the, in the community and that sort of thing, and out back on the road or the detective bureau or something like that. And wow. It's rough. It's rough
It is.
on everybody.
It is.
It's fun. It's something that I don't want to say it was my calling, but I enjoy it. I mean, I'm like Cory said, I do a little bit of everything. I'm also in the local fire department, and I also belong to the local EMT or EMS department as well. It's just fun in general. I mean, you
So
know,
cop, firefighter, and EMT.
I can't call myself an EMT yet.
Cross-dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't talk about being a firefighter around other cops, do you?
Oh yeah,
Do you really? You talk about it?
you know,
Do they make fun of you?
yeah, it pisses them off.
They should.
What do they say?
You're a cunt now.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's going to change is you're going to become an even bigger cunt.
Yeah. Is that probably what you hear with the?
No,
No, they don't say that.
They don't take it to that level.
They don't.
If I had a
They
dick,
know
this is
better.
where I'd tell you to suck it.
None of that takes place. There. I just wonder if I think real hard.
Allow me to pop a jaunty little bonnet on your purview and ram it up the shitter with a lubricated horse cock.
Yeah, I bet
Some of that,
Yeah.
little of that.
they've never got that low yet. But
more.
It's coming. That's coming. So when do you get the EMT thing, man? When's that coming through?
well, it would have already happened. But we'll talk
Politics?
about that later.
Uh-oh.
We can call it that.
All right. Well,
Uh-oh.
topic for off air.
Did someone get touched? No?
Show me on the Sasquatch. At that point, you stop me when.
Show me on the Squatch.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna use that all the time now. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is a
you've
wonderful,
made our
wonderful tool for me now.
Yeah.
We got to name it. Next contest, dude. Look at
Naming
you.
the
You're just coming up with all kinds of content for us. This is wonderful.
Oh, man.
Name the Squatch, man. Yes. We don't have a prize yet, so hold on any submissions.
But do I get to help? You know, at least be like the tie breaking.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Since you brought it in, we're gonna let you. So we'll do this since he won. We're not gonna let you win the next one, but you can absolutely be in on the judging process.
You are a sad, strange little man.
You goddamn right.
I'm getting my $35 for
I came into that laugh super hard, and then I just derailed it real quick.
It was one of those airy, gaspy ones, too.
Dude, yes. All right. Name the Squatch,
name
man.
the Squatch.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Now, can you save my life right now? If I was dying, could you
I know how
save
to
me?
dial 911.
Oh. Wait.
Mic drop. Yeah.
So sorry.
God, you're the worst at that, man. You gotta be just you know what you need? A touchscreen, man. So you can just hit it real quick. Yeah, touch it. Because clicking it with a mouse, and this guy just whole bunch of that.
I'm gonna stop it now.
Do you have like 5 different
Yeah. Yes.
clips on there, or
What do you want?
I don't know. I'm curious how you work. I mean, I've watched the show.
There's like a screen of buttons, so you can kind of select what he wants to play at the time.
Yeah. Like we talk about Cory first time he pulled up to the front of the house for us to go somewhere together.
Paging Dr. Faggot.
This is what he said.
Dr. Faggot.
A little bit of this.
That's one of my favorite parts of that movie.
And this was my personal favorite.
Your mom goes to college.
Kip.
Yeah.
So, how do you guys like doing this? I know when I think it's safe to say we used to work together.
Yeah.
We've spent some nights
Hello.
securitying.
Oh.
If that's what you want to call it, sure.
But this has been something you guys have talked about for a while.
Yeah.
Are you guys enjoying it? I mean,
Yeah, man. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Yep.
You get it. The best part about it for me is it's literally like an hour a week at least, depending, sometimes 2 times a week if we're really on it. Where you get to come in and you can just BS with a friend.
Yeah.
And talk about literally whatever you want. That's the best part about having a podcast. We don't have any bosses, so it's not like, hey, well, you can't really talk about that. It's like, well, it's my show.
Yeah. We want you
You're
to
a
talk
gamer.
about this that's in the news or that's in the news.
Yeah. We don't have any
Both of us,
guided
we really
content.
don't care about what's going on in the news.
I don't even
unless it's funny.
Yeah, well, sure.
That's the only time we bring up the news. Other than that, it's just us BS.
Plugging away, man.
A couple of friends. That's why we have 6 listeners.
What's been really cool is bringing on the guests, man, has been awesome because we got to meet a lot of new people.
Yeah,
That's been
that is
pretty
fun.
neat.
But people prefer people prefer shows, at least the feedback I'm getting, that just he and I are talking. I'm getting a lot of that. But
so what we're saying is that this show's going to just tank.
I enjoy
that. Everyone's going to send us a bunch of negative feedback.
But I like having the guest in because that it takes a third of the pressure off of you if there's 3 of us here.
Sure.
And then just meeting new people that do different things than we do. I've done one thing my entire working life. One thing.
And that just looked good.
And that's modeling, clearly, and bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So to be able to do this now and find out that there's other people out there doing other things.
I personally like it. I mean, since you guys started doing it this route, I like the video feed.
Yeah, we thought video would be cool, man.
Yeah, just being able to see you guys. But the new people, and then I think I've told you before, breaking it up, not having a guest every week per se. Or
Yeah.
But,
that's one thing we thought, like, we put pressure on ourselves to bring in a guest.
Oh, boy.
And then we're like, we don't have to.
It started feeling like work then.
Yeah.
And I'm not about that.
We know you don't like to work.
No. No, sir. Didn't sign up for that.
But no, I try to watch every week.
Which, thank you, by the way, man. You've been a supporter of the show for a while.
Big time.
Well, since the inception, I should say. And that's awesome. It's awesome.
That's why you won first. No. Didn't we just
Come on, man. Come on.
But, no, I mean, this is no different than conversations we had while we were.
Yeah, man. I think well, most people, like, their initial thought coming in is like it's going to be really, I don't know. Well, it's awkward talking with a mic. That's weird initially. You're not used to it.
And headphones.
On. It's the whole thing. But once you kind of settle in a bit and you're like, we're just having a conversation. Like, we're just bullshit, or whatever. It's not so bad then.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, you're getting back in.
The squirrel is awake. What's wrong?
Can you take it to Farm Simulator?
To Farm Simulator?
Yeah.
Boom. Now, what do you do on the farm? Like, is it realistic? Or is it kind of cartoony?
It's actually kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you'll have to explain here in a second.
Right, go on now, get.
Come on now.
No.
Yeah. Get on out of here.
No, it's actually he's not playing Farm Simulator. He's on YouTube watching videos of dudes playing Farm Simulator. And it's the same. It's like this group of guys.
Yeah, no. That's a thing, man. It's a thing.
And they're not like it's kind of like playing Xbox Live,
but
they've got people wherever they live. They don't live all in the same house, I don't think. But they're playing, they're talking, they're narrating. It's somewhat creepy, but they're not, saying bad
being
language
weird.
or anything like that.
Put that in your search engine.
Yeah.
Dudes playing farm.
No.
No?
Nah, you don't want, nah. But the first couple hits, you might be okay. But as you scroll down, when you're going to start going into some stuff, that you're like, it's not really what I was looking for.
But both of them, I mean, they love watching it. And
dude, that's like that, what is it? There's a Twitch, I think it is. There's a website where literally the point of the website is you can go in and click like whatever game you like, whatever it might be. Let's say the Farm Simulator game. And literally there's like dudes on there that are just playing the game, and then people watch them play the game. And it's just like that. But they're getting paid money. Cash.
The people that are playing?
A lot of money. Dude, if you're good, like there's a kid that's like a professional gamer. He was playing, I don't even know what game it was, some kind of shooter game. There's a guy from like Saudi Arabia cutting this kid checks for thousands of dollars.
Have you ever watched one of the tournaments? Timeout. What?
Just
swear to God, I'm going to throw bones at this kid.
No, dude. I mean, it is
fight me, kid?
Absolutely insane. I mean, making bank.
But they're doing video game tournaments.
You can get scholarships now for video games,
and they're on ESPN. Now, granted, it's late night, but it's still ESPN too.
It'll never be prime time, but
But they're
Bro, you can get a scholarship.
You know, I was really going to start taking much better care of myself.
Don't.
Get
good at the sticks, baby.
No.
Get those thumbs.
This little red bitch in my chest can explode today, and I'm not going to miss anything. I'm not going to, no. Not the direction this world is going if we're paying kids thousands of dollars so we can watch them play a game.
Thousands.
Dude, it's like anything else. It's like you pay millions of dollars to watch a dude play football.
I don't.
What? Taxpayers do. That's how to build those stadiums, man.
Well, I'm against this. I didn't know about this.
Yeah. Well, you watching
Why didn't someone tell me about this?
And you're watching it, which means you're supporting it. So you're indirectly paying it.
Wait.
This is
you said the taxpayers are paying for the stadium?
A lot of times, yeah.
Yeah, tell us
that's how they
that.
build those. They'll build it. They'll build it in through either tax incentives or like some of the revenue to create those huge stadiums because it's so expensive is due to tax base. Now, maybe not like some places, but all the new ones that are getting built, like out in Cali, that's built into the part of how they're going to pay for them is through that. Yeah,
that is horse shit.
See,
and well, the thing that's crazy about the NFL too is it's not for profit. So, like, even though they make a ton of cash, it all gets filtered back into the NFL, right? But they get away with a lot of stuff. Like they said, I was listening to somebody. I think it was maybe like Jesse Ventura was talking about when Minnesota hosted the Super Bowl, and they ended up having to pay like an incredible amount of money to host it because the NFL wouldn't pay for certain things. They're like, we don't have to because we're not for profit. So it just crazy stuff. And you're like, come on, man.
But high schools do the same thing on that kind of thing.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah, sure. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Conspiracy.
I don't want any part of that.
Yeah, but don't. If your kids are really good at video games, let them play video games. Let them play video games, man. Mm-mm. The one kid that was on Rogan's show was clearing $250K a year playing video games.
He sits in his basement.
Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
It was 6 figures. It was 6 figures.
And somebody
pays him money to do it. Plus, he plays like tournaments.
Why?
And stuff.
What am I as the viewer?
I don't know.
What am I getting out of that?
I don't know. I don't do it. I'm saying people do. Now, there's
Is it a sexual thing?
For some of it, yeah. Because,
come on.
Because there's chicks that like hot chicks that'll get on there that are horrible at the game that just get on there to talk to dudes. They're getting a lot of money. Obviously.
So all the kids with happy socks are getting picked on by hot chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, it's a whole thing, man. People are going to pay for anything that they like, man. This is weird stuff. Weird stuff.
It all comes back to porn, doesn't it? Everything filters back into the porn industry.
No. Filters
it's all
into
sex.
Well, sex and money. Those are your two biggies. Ow!
Well, yeah, the people who are sexy are making money, right?
Mm-hmm. But you don't have to be sexy to make money. Look at Bill Gates. Yeah.
He's smart.
That dude could have me killed right now for saying that. And he'll never go to jail. But he's not. Bill Gates is not considered a sexy man. Maybe to some.
But people aren't paying him.
They're paying
to
him,
watch. They're paying for a thing. They're paying for something. They're not paying to watch him so they can masturbate.
Guarantee, if he were to play a video game, somebody's gonna be watching it.
Oh my God! Do you think? Let me ask you this:
There's Bill Gates hops onto Twitch. He starts playing The Sims. Guaranteed that dude's gonna have thousands of viewers today.
Half of them spanking it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you think that anybody, because we have people downloading this show not just in the U.S., but in the UK,
worldwide,
Germany,
it's crazy, man. Yeah, the numbers are weird.
Australia,
it's
insane. It's weird.
It's insane.
Yeah. Do you think there's at least one person who watches this show and either because of you or me, they're spanking it?
You're a bear, bro. in the gay community, aren't you a bear?
I don't know.
I think so.
No,
I think so. Yeah, the big hairy guy. I think they call you a bear.
I think the Nordic people might think I'm Santa.
No, they think you're some kind of a royalty. Sure.
Yeah.
Look
For
how
sure.
smooth that is, though.
I know.
I mean,
The beard.
have you ever touched it?
I've not. He does not let me get that close to that
Wait,
beard.
the beard? No, he's not. No.
No, I do. I mean,
is that
when
what you
he's
meant by
sleeping.
it?
Yeah.
Is the
When
beard?
he's
No, he's not
sleeping.
touched that. He's
I
not
mean,
touched
I've brushed it when he's asleep, but that's just my
Yeah,
thing.
he has combed me out.
I want to make sure that
If-
thing
if-
looks
if
good,
you-
though. You know?
If you brush that right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure somebody's spanking it right now.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Oh, you
that's
mean if
going to
we
be the
just took
finish.
right
video?
now.
That's going to be the finish. No! No! If he says something about that brush, whoo! Yeah, it's going to be some of that.
Brush out that bear. Brush him out. Brush him slower. If they can call in.
But how does that?
Yeah, could you have him brush?
He's too fast. Too fast. You're ruining this for me. There's no doubt about it, man. There's some weird dudes out there.
So you think there's someone watching the show
Potentially.
right now?
Potentially. But it's for you.
Of all the people who download,
I'd
the
put a
odds
$100
are,
bill on it.
Yeah.
yeah, the odds are somebody's spanking it right now to the sound of your voice, Corey.
But how does that make you feel?
Huh?
The question is, how does that make you feel?
It's nothing
Yeah.
for me. but no, what makes me like when you think about things like that, the thing that makes me laugh the most is like I hope that our show is like the soundtrack to like some weird ass Sweden nightclub.
Yeah.
That like you know what I mean? Like or like you can go to like a room, it's like an experience, and it's just this, you know?
The American room, they call it. Yeah.
Something like that, you know?
us
Just something
talking,
super
yeah.
weird, but yeah. Just something like that would be funny. But yeah, I haven't even thought about the masturbation thing, but it probably happens. I wouldn't remember. I don't know, it was weird me out, though. I don't even think about it.
You know Kim Denny, don't you? Mm-hmm. We're famous in Poland just because of
Yeah.
him.
It's true.
How many viewers typically average are you guys having?
It just depends.
Overseas?
Just in general.
We
man.
do, like, if I look at the numbers on SoundCloud alone, we, like, plays per week, we're usually at, and I don't know how accurate this is, and I don't know how they're getting this statistics.
This is just on SoundCloud?
Just on SoundCloud, it's usually averages in between, like, 1,000 to 1,200
Yeah.
per week.
Yeah.
And that's probably just either through some downloads, because that's how we do our RSS feed, which is how it gets to iTunes, how it gets to Stitcher. So I don't know how they do all the numbers and all the calculations, but and then YouTube depends on the guest for views. So
Yeah.
certain guys like Kim, we've had 300 plus views on shows.
On one show, yeah.
Other people, it's in the 20s. Just depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about iTunes.
I don't have hard numbers, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to find. We need to find that out, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
We do all right. We do all right for two dudes that aren't famous whatsoever. So
that you know.
And it's I won't say frustrating. It doesn't get frustrating, but I do get text and emails from people who knew we were doing this, and they'll say, "Are you guys making money off that yet?" And it's like we didn't start it to make money off of it. If something happens and we do make money off of it, that's awesome. The little bit of change we do get is cool, but it's for fun. I mean, we get to hang out with each other and make each other laugh.
Comb each other's beards.
A couple times a week. Yeah.
get some good stroke action.
We slept in the same hotel room when we went to a convention, and I mean,
You can
Come
just
on.
imagine.
Whitey tighties or boxers?
Just imagine.
Keep your hands off this
Birthday
when you see
suit.
it.
You know what I'm saying? All natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a no clothes zone for a while.
And you have to.
Yeah.
You know, when you set up boundaries, that's when stuff gets weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you cross a line. Then, if you have no lines, you can't cross them.
That's right.
That's my motto. Let's put it all out there. Put it all out there. And on that note, no.
Yeah, I do
I think
have
we're
to go
time.
to job number 2 or 3 or
Yeah,
something.
we're good, man.
whatever.
We're an hour and 15
Pretty
right
soon.
now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that'll give me a chance to splice something in there where we
Do some
got
splicing.
interrupted by.
Why I didn't talk good enough for you?
No, you talked great.
Got a real pretty mouth.
Talked great. Sure do. Anything you're pushing? Anything you want to sell? Do you
No, I
wait.
don't.
Don't you and your dad? You guys weren't you guys doing like hog roasters or something?
No, no,
What? That's not you?
no, not me.
Oh,
No, we.
Can you get me a deal on a hog roast?
I think I can.
You might.
I think I know a guy. I thought I knew a guy. I thought it was him.
You wanting to buy one or just somebody that does it? Because I know some peeps that do it.
Yeah, we know people.
I'll be in touch. You let me kill
No,
all
what
these
do
wild
you
pigs.
do? What you and your dad? You guys have a business, right?
Oh yeah. It's mainly Dad.
Go ahead.
We started off, both of us. It's
Push
just a
it.
trucking business. It's called TNR Trucking.
TNR Trucking.
What do you guys do? We guys truck.
Typically lumber and steel.
There you go. If you're listening and you need some lumber or steel moved, TNR.
Body.
If
All
you're
right.
listening and you've got wood, think Ronny Flynn. All I ask you to do is love somebody. Trying to find the clothes now.
Go outside.
Where's my closer? I moved a bunch of these things around.
Thanks for listening. If you like what you heard, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Point 19 Productions, and to our podcast through iTunes or Stitcher. As always, we ask you help support the show by liking, commenting, and sharing our content. For up-to-date information regarding the B Team, head to thebteamwithcoryandjim.com.